Hello there guys, and welcome back to part 12 of our Let's Play Total Warhammer 3 with Karl Franz. So our plan to unify Ostland happened in the last episode, which is great to see when your plans actually work out the way they are supposed to. And for now we are only at war with the Leech Lord, but he will probably get defeated once I click end turn. So we have just secured quite a lot of territory for ourselves. We also restored the entirety of the Midland province and gave it everything back to Midland so they can begin building it up themselves. And then once we are ready, we have enough prestige, then I might just unify with Midland and then just reclaim all of these nice built-up regions. And as I've stated in the previous episodes, I will not be unifying with Null that way. I tend to take them over through military conquest. So we don't really have any enemies at the moment. We are sitting with quite a lot of money. So let's see if we can build some nice buildings. Let's just get more growth and Reichland. So I definitely want to upgrade the defenses of Grunberg, just so that's ready whenever we declare war on Null. The Misty Hills. Yeah. Can't afford that quite yet. Garrison Lord was not moved. What we can do, however, just to sort of get ready for this war here, is we can move him in here. We can then place him in the raiding stance. He will gain for us every turn that he's in raiding stance 327 gold. We will of course suffer diplomatic relations with Marienburg for raiding them.
Sir,
See here that it says diplomatic penalties with raided factions. They will also suffer minus control and minus growth. That's a quick way of making a few extra bucks every turn. Let's just place you in march stance so you can make it home quicker.
pioneer of progress.
We can take you out of march stance. No reason for you to be in that while you are stationed in Altdorf. We have unassigned skill points for our celestial wizard. Another cough. So let's just see what we can get. Duties and contract. So we can remove a lot of his upkeep. So he basically becomes free to have a round. Lord Counselor. Yeah, let's just give him that since he already has boosted income. And let's give him better wind blast spell. Our Witch Hunter also gained a level. Grim Resolve is a passive ability that just boosts leadership around him. Let's definitely do that. And then just give him some more survivability. Building upgrades available. Yeah, that's basically the growth building. We don't want that. We need to save that spot for the defensive building. So let's just go ahead and end the turn.
Yes.
And I'll see you guys back for turn 27.
Call me Emperor.
And I did say that they weren't going to declare war on us, and they ain't, but it was still... I still had to... I still got nervous when I saw the pop-up that Elspeth Von Dragon wanted something. She wants military access and will pay 100 gold for it. I will not do it, even though she is faction strength 1. But nope. And you know what? No, I will actually do it. I just have to remember to remove the military access before declaring war on her. That will have I think that's also a 10 turn cooldown. So yeah, thought actually for a second she was gonna declare war on us. That would have been quite a disaster had she done that. And yes, it just looked like here that the Leech Lords were destroyed. So Midland has come under attack from Beastmen faction. We have seen this event before, but I will just hire nearby mercenaries. And let's actually go ahead and just, for the fun of it, fight this battle. And see how the AI does with sort of controlling its own units. So I'll see you guys on the battlefield in just a second. And here we are on the battlefield, and something I didn't actually consider is that the AI is for the first, okay, it's only 5 seconds left to fend for themselves. Since we are reinforcing, we don't have any units to deploy. So let's just click start battle and see what the AI does. We will be coming in at the enemy's rear. You can go there. One of you can go here. Okay, so my allies are actually not even moving forward. That's a bit disconcerting. So are they just going to stand there and not do anything? Unfortunately, I cannot command them in any way. I cannot tell them to do anything. We can move up here. Up here and protect those. Yeah, let's just get you moving. You can go and attack the Centaurs. He's still not deciding to move anything. You can fight the Centaurs. I might just have to pull you. So our Centaurs are actually large units. So we might just have to bring over some halberdiers. And now they have decided to move out.
We await your orders. We obey. Go! For the Emperor.
Can you please make it
Formation!
around here?
Sir! Ready for war!
Back a bit, you can go this way around. So I don't think I will actually be getting much help from the AI.
Show us the foe! Go!
Guess you need to hurry up.
Our orders!
I had hoped to be able to take out their cavalry, but apparently not. Shoot at their Centaur units.
Hand gunners! Taking position! Fire!
Shoot at those Gorhons. No, shoot at those hunters.
Yes, sir! Quickly!
You need to break away.
Halberdiers!
So we will lose one unit of swordsmen, but that's okay. This is a temporary army that gets
Hand gunners!
deleted.
Ready to serve! Now! Formation!
Go and attack those once again
For the Heldenhammer!
before they destroy all of our handgunners, which they probably will do.
They will die!
Nice charge in the back there.
Hand gunners!
So yeah, our swordsman unit routed over there, but those halberdiers will make quick work of those Centaurs.
Yes, sir!
And they decided to run away.
Soldiers of the Empire! Heldenhammer!
So it isn't actually looking too good for the Empire in this battle. I had hoped that the AI had moved up sooner to support.
For Heldenhammer!
And shoot here.
At speed! Take the ground! Awaiting your command!
So yeah, shoot them in the back.
The ground
maybe go around so you don't get caught in the crossfire here.
What do you think? Holy Emperor!
Let's just charge those hunters.
I do not fear death.
That's very good that you don't fear death, because death is a distinct possibility for you. So the centaurs have broken away.
Hand gunners! We are Sigmar!
Yeah, let's just reform you up here.
General! By God!
Oh, they are halberdier units. I really don't want to charge in the back of those. No, 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 no. Shoot them, shoot them, shoot them real quick. Come on, shoot them. Good. They are completely broken now and routed off the field. They won't be coming back.
Awaiting orders. Emperor's might!
So go and help over here.
Take
Just
position!
get a quick charge in, hopefully. Our swordsmen, they might not come back, unfortunately.
Ready for war! The Empire
How's this battle going? Yeah, they are fighting against gore herds with great weapons. That's not a very good matchup. So let's just see if we cannot bring you
Sigmar
in and
commands.
attack their back.
Moving now!
You can move up here. Actually, before you charge in,
Quickly! Moving now!
actually rather have you shoot them in the back.
Quick march! Go! Eager for battle.
So they came back. There went the gore herds with great weapons.
For Helden
So let's just shoot them. Make sure that they don't come back anytime soon.
endures!
See if we cannot either completely destroy.
Abandoned us!
No, the gods have not abandoned you. You are winning. Why would you say that?
Look out! Spellcaster!
Yeah, that spellcaster, that's true. We need to look out for him. Let's just see if we cannot kill him real quick. We want to reduce his leadership even further. And then hopefully... There he went. He has now completely broken off the battlefield. And he's running and won't be coming back. So yeah, this is cutting it way closer than I would have thought. Because we're playing on very hard, normally you have this sort of balance of power at the top, but because we are playing on very hard, we cannot see it. But we just barely scraped through that battle, I think. Let's just see what the damage is. Yeah. Almost completely lost both armies, but again, this is a temporary army. So that will get destroyed either way. So actually quite a close battle, but we managed to pull through and destroy another beastman army. They usually pop up from time to time. Sometimes it's through these events, and other times they will just pop up in forested area. And we will definitely take the money. There's no reason to do anything else. As you can see there, the beastman army ran away and our army is now gone. The scheme of doom performed, Clan Mulder. So they got a special engineer unit that they can use to build and escape an undercity and a settlement. Our ally begins construction, they also begin construction. Yeah, and he just gained
True servant of
a warhorse, but again, he is not an army that exists anymore. Interesting. So the Grunberg, this here, actually just gave us, I have never seen this before. I've never had this event fire. Only cost us 20 gold, but we get a jug of green wine, which is actually very, very good. So the Lord can never die. He's basically immortal. He will only be wounded as long as he has this item equipped. He gains 20 physical resistance. He's unbreakable. And that was the Beastmen faction. They are just called Beastmen when they are placed in the battle through an event like that. So who will we give the dream wine to? I think we will actually give it. It might be wasted on you because you are not a melee lord. We can give you this, however. We can also give you this just in case someone are too close into melee with you, and we can give you this. So we have a lot of money now. Yeah, we can actually... Confident is actually a very good. We have a noble. I will definitely be recruiting him. And the reason why I prefer, not why, but a reason why I prefer the noble general of the empire over the noble archlector is because the noble general has this skill here, which will further improve his ability as a governor. Let's just give him lead of renown, more control. I will just sit there with him for now. I need to finish some buildings, I think. Yeah, the Black Pit definitely needs defense building. Yeah, let's get some more income going. Salzmund can definitely be upgraded.
I command here.
We need to protect this settlement. So where did that enemy agent go? I can't actually, he might have moved into one of these armies. This is also...
You deign to behold my beauty.
You are
For
not...
that, there must be a cost.
Yeah, you are definitely a Slanesh demon prince since you think you are beautiful, but usually this lord here, Azazel, again, this is a very weird campaign because he almost, at least in the campaigns I have seen, he's never able to take this coastline. He is always almost killed off real quick. What faction rank is he actually sitting at? Okay, so the Chaos Dwarfs are rank 2. So what faction strength? He's sitting at 66. Would be more proper since he was Slanesh if he was 69, but let's just leave it at that. So we are faction strength 26. So not too bad. We are definitely climbing up that ladder.
Show me the accused.
So no, he didn't actually kill off the Leech Lord. Did he just... He just decided to loot.
It shall be done.
He didn't occupy, he just looted the settlement. Let's see if we can't assassinate him. That's also a failure.
There is power within prayer.
There's power within prayer, you say. Let's see if we cannot find some things. I actually want to find out. This will take quite a few turns. I wonder if it's this faction here that might be the new, the new orc faction that was introduced in the latest DLC, Omens of Destruction. It might just have been them that took out Karasakarak.
The Empire.
Anyway, let's send him
Pick up the pace.
on a little expedition. See if we cannot scout some of our southern areas.
Yes.
So what should we, you know what, let's disband him and re-recruit him, so that will give us a law behind the Courierberg Greatswords. This is a unit that we lost in one of the first episodes. We have now gotten back. We can move him.
For the Empire!
Definitely for the Empire. No, can move because I just recruited you. Let's just take... This is just a temporary thing. Let's just... Then you will have 21 units. Let's just do that then. Because one thing I want to do...
Different parts for a new alloy.
Then I want to use this ability that will wound him for 3 turns. Now the reason I disbanded the unit, all of his units, was that if I didn't and I respect and technically wounded the Lord, then I would have been forced to recruit a new Lord for that army, and I don't want to do that just yet. And I can very quickly recruit those units back into his army once he comes back. If he has a lot of artillery, I need to spread them out among my other army. So another law pop up, this time regarding the Master Engineers. That's the law type that I just disbanded. So let's just scroll through this. There we go. So you can go back into Altdorf. And Altdorf is starting to make quite a lot of money now. Also helped by, of course, 2 nobles here. So we could recruit. I won't, because I am pretty sure that Karl Franz has an ability. Yeah, this one he needs to be in local provinces. So if he were in Altdorf, then I could recruit a rank 5 instead of a rank 1 Empire Captain, which I will definitely be getting some of these guys once Karl Franz makes it back home. So let's just see if there are any. There aren't any buildings I can build. If there were, there would be a little hammer on this icon here. So if there is a shield here, in this case it's my crest. As you can see here, it's the same one. So if there's this shield here, it means that I have the entire province under our control. If it is broken like this, it also says contested province, because Nordland. Wulfric has this settlement. I won't even attempt to pronounce that name. And then Wasteland. Marienburg still has control over this settlement, but they won't for long. And what are you doing up here? So you haven't made any enemies, right? Hope you haven't. No, he is still only allied to me.
Huntsman General.
He's still having this just a pop-up because he haven't moved.
Keep the pace.
Do that. And we can see here that the raiding we are suffering.
Deliver your missive and then get from my presence.
So far we are suffering -9 relations with these due to raiding their territories. But that's okay. He actually has quite a lot of armies. So this is both the reason why the AI is able to support 4 armies. 2 of them, one of them is a 20 stack, the other is 19, a 15 and a 13 stack army. Is in some parts it's due to the radius mods, but the radius mod because it increases income, but it is also because the AI gets basically cheats, and that is something that CA has been doing for quite a few of the Total War installments in order to sort of buff up the difficulty of the AI. They give them all kind of unfair advantages, income, more gold, less recruitment time, cheaper units, cheaper building, things like that. So that clump will definitely be interesting having to deal with. Which I think we will do fairly soon. So let's just start building some units for this noble lord so we can begin gaining some levels. We'll definitely be getting only one because we can't afford any more. What do we have here? Death heads, handgunners. So how are they compared to the patrollers? The patrollers are better. Leopolds, leopard, archers. I don't think we will recruit any of those. There's also the veteran crossbowmen, but I prefer these two. Until we can recruit, we might be able to through... Can we get them through global recruitment? No, we still can't. Why can't we get those? The iron sights? What is actually needed to recruit? Oh, that might be because I destroyed... Yeah, that might be the ranged building I destroyed up in Salzmund. This one there, I'm pretty sure they couldn't have had a tier 4. How did they recruit iron sights? Yeah, that couldn't have been tier 4 because this was only tier 1, so they must have been able... At one point, they must have had a tier 4 marksman building at one point in order to recruit the iron sights. This unit here, that is a very, very powerful ranged unit. Partially due to this. If you stand still with them, then they get more accuracy and they get reload skill, which means that they just shoot quicker and they are more precise, and they have a lot of range and a lot of missile damage, and it is armor piercing damage, so very powerful ranged unit. So I don't think there's any more we can do. The Empire is doing very, very well. Just one more Empire province needs to return to Imperial control, then we are prospering. And then we will start getting some really nice bonuses. So let's just go ahead and end turn 27, and I will see you guys back for turn 28. Stalton wants to talk. He's a very, very angry, ragged-looking Kislevite. He is sort of the... He's where Katarina is the queen. She's the monarch of Kislev. Kostalton is sort of the leader of the church, and they are not directly opposed to each other, but they are not so per se friendly with each other. And here we are back at turn 28. So Karl Franz just gained the first tier of the constructor. Another law pop up, still regarding the house of the third Wilhelm. Again, I cannot stress enough how impressed I am with the dude or dudes behind the lore mod. It is a lot of time they spent typing all of this information in. So this is a bit of an ominous sort of mini event that happens, and is probably a sort of wink to a bit of a, what should I say, funny bit of lore behind the Empire. So if you know anything about Warhammer Fantasy, you of course know that there is the red faction known as Skaven. And despite basically everyone knowing that the Skaven exist, the Empire has always maintained that the Skavens don't exist. It is just a myth. They are not real. Red men are not real. They cannot hurt you, but they definitely can, and I'm pretty sure that this is a nod to this, that they, especially since happening at night, so, and also the triangular symbol is the Skaven, sort of. They worship sort of spring off of Nurgle. The horned rat is, I think, just an avatar of Nurgle when it comes down to it. Definitely chaos related, I'm pretty sure. As again said, I'm not the biggest lore expert within fantasy. Warhammer 40k is more of my thing. And speaking of Warhammer 40,000, I cannot wait for Creative Assembly to announce Total War Warhammer 40k, which I am 100% sure that they will at one point in time this year. Not sure when the game will come out, but seeing as well with any shadow of doubt that the Total Warhammer series have been the most profitable one for Creative Assembly out of all of their Total War series. And when you look at how popular fantasy were compared to Warhammer 40,000, well, there's a reason why. Tongue, you have to cooperate with me. There's a reason why Games Workshop discontinued Warhammer Fantasy while they continued Warhammer 40,000, and that is because it was not even close how much more popular Warhammer 40,000 were compared to Fantasy. So Creative Assembly and Games Workshop not working together to create a Total Warhammer 40,000 game is just ludicrous to believe for me that won't happen, because it will make both companies so much money. I'm not sure how this whole licensing deal with Creative Assembly and the Games Workshop, how that works, but definitely it will make Creative Assembly a lot of money, a Total Warhammer 40k game, and I think it is happening 100% sure, and I think they will announce it at one time this year, and I personally cannot wait. That is, to me, just like this game is a match made in heaven. And they have also done things in the Total Warhammer series to sort of leave little hints. For instance, the steam tanks, and I probably cannot show this at the moment. Might be able to. So the mortars, let's just see if I cannot find. Yeah, so the directional shield is a somewhat new addition. They didn't used to have this thing, but this is basically what you have in Warhammer 40k, at least old editions of the tabletop games. I don't play the tabletop game anymore. But basically what armor tanks have in a 40k is they have these front armor, sides armor, and then rear armor. And this have been added to Imperial steam tanks. And this is definitely a nod to me that they are using this as a test for the Warhammer 40k stuff. That's, in my opinion, definitely coming, so I cannot wait. I will definitely be doing lots and lots of Let's Plays of that game. So that turned into quite a rant about, well, not a rant, I think that rants are negative implied, but that turned into quite a speech surrounding Warhammer, and Warhammer 40k in particular. So we have passed the 30 minutes, so I'll just put a cut in here. I'll just very quickly save the game. And I will put a cut in the video, and I will see you guys back. Take care. Bye.